Hi, everybody. This is a response to Igor Kostelac. I do believe you say Igor Kostelac, um, or Kostelac. I think it's Igor Kostelac. This man has been an astronomer probably all his life, and I'd say he's 60ish, about like my age. And I like him. Like, for instance, right now he's got a t-shirt on that says "Go fuck yourself." Well, he gets a lot of stuff. He lives in Croatia, and when you live there, you wear shirts or whatever you can get, because there's only the upper class and the lower class in a lot of countries, and that's one of them. And that literally is the area that the bloodline, the Illuminati bloodline, the closest Satan bloodline is. And I know this guy knows. I just know he knows. He gets nothing but shit his whole life. And I feel you, brother. I like your work, Igor. I wish I could afford to help you, and I hope more people do, um, to even get out of there if you can. So good luck. More than good luck. That's awful. Let me tell you, Godspeed. Um, okay, he was touching on a subject as far as people like plagiarizing his work, taking what he did and doing something similar and saying that it was theirs and giving him no credit at all. And I've had that happen. Now, there are times that I freely gave information to people that I care about, and I wish them well. But there's also times that people have taken a suggestion or something that I know, and um, used it as their own without a second thought of where it came from. Or if they did give the second thought, they didn't give the person credit. I guess that's the point. And that's the point with Igor's work too. People didn't give him credit and went and did the same thing and didn't say, hey, or they literally took his work and said it was theirs, you know. So um I truly understand that, and he can prove it. It's just like things that I have documented online for since 1995. I mean, I can prove it. It's there. In fact, a lot of my stuff that I did, I literally have on hard drive on the old CDs, which I can convert or whatever, and it's online. I can prove that I've been at this for a long time, but that, and so can he. I mean, when you're computer literate and you've been at this for a long time, you really do uh, have like your stuff documented, and you can prove what you're saying, you know, that type of thing. So YouTube isn't the only avenue that somebody our age has been using. That's what I'm saying. And not just Facebook. I mean, like all over the web. So, yeah, it's really crummy when people do that. It really is. You know. Um they do it all the time. Narcissists are big at doing that. They love, love, love. You'll do something and they'll say the same thing and act like it was their words that they thought them up, and they get this look like the "what a good boy am I" look, like, aren't you proud of me for saying what you said last week exactly? I thought of it like that. You see what I'm saying? That's how a narcissist operates. Well, that's what it's, narcissism, and it's beyond that. It is uh well, you talk about compassion, you talk about being loving and all this other crap these people spread out there. But then when it really comes down to it, when you say something or do something and they literally take that, and then they're out there preaching and, oh, look what God's putting in our skies and all the rest of their hokey bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then also you can tell, a real sky from a fake sky. There is plasma in the air, and there's a lot of volcanoes, and there's a lot of forest fires around. Yeah, that makes a lot of the redness too, but there is pink iron oxide. That's awfully true. But if you see these people amping up their colors and stuff like that, and it looks just a little too radical, well, you will see what's looking like fire come on out of the sky. I'm predicting about Halloween. In between Halloween and Easter, of course, that leaves a big window, but there's 3 dates in there for the Trinity that have to do with actual birthdays and dates. So it's not, it's actual day in each month, not the whole rest of the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's either Halloween, Christmas, or Easter, and not S star either. So, meaning the star, the black star, was the original Aramaic meaning star or atom or base. And that's the actual translation of that. So, bastards. And, God, I was thinking, oh, there was some other words I was thinking of that were similar to words, but that's probably for another one. I just wanted to basically touch on Igor's. He's not ranting. He's a very good man. He's a moral man, and that's why I love him, and that's why I love watching him. When I first started listening to him, it's like, oh man, that's too close to check stuff for me. And I've got that in me, so don't think I'm going nowhere with that. I have my reasons, but so I was thinking, man, that's too close to the check shit. I don't want to fucking hear it. So, um, but then I got to liking him, and I thought, oh, he's really working hard at this. So, and like I say, and he's on Twitter, and I don't know if he's still doing Facebook or not, but he's been at this, I bet, a decade. Like I say, probably lifelong, because when I was a little girl, I was laying on the grass looking up at the moon through a telescope and binoculars and all that all my life. So I wouldn't doubt that he's very, very similar to that. So um, I just thought I'd get on here, and he said, to kind of broach the subject like delicately. Is that wasn't his exact words, but that was the essence of it. Nah, I'm just telling everybody that's done that, like to me personally, you suck. you know. So, um, yeah, I figured that there'd be an atheist debating my spiritualness, and I'll just get back. I don't care if you think my dead child has anything to do with the situation, but I'm telling you that it does. And you think that no God or no parent that loves isn't going to strike out against people that keep hurting his children? Well, then you aren't one of his children. You're on the other side. So zip it, buddy, or whatever you are. I call you a no name steak because you have no name. You have no picture. I have no idea who you are except for the essence of the nice words that you memorized to put on my page. Thank you. I salute your words. Love words. I do love words. Um, I also love science, and I also love Christ. So this probably isn't the channel for you. I'm not going to argue with you anymore. If you continue to be a jerk, I could just like tell you to stick it somewhere, but it's not going to sound that nice, and it's going to be next to your name forever. So whatever I choose to write, if you want to say something about me, go do it on your own channel, and I'll come over there and I'll write on your channel. You got that? So just straighten up your baby shit and take it elsewhere. I've got a microscope. I am a scientist. You better just bug off with your little small shit and go away. If you want to be my friend, stick around. I'm not going to even ask people to apologize. I'm beyond that. I'm waiting for God to smash bad people's asses, and your soul won't rise. So that's up to you. I don't care. If you don't care, I don't care. And like I told Satan, he says, well, God loves me. I said, God loves you on the level you love him. That's how God loves. So don't play your little games because it's not welcome here, okay? So, and if you don't believe in God, well, um, I don't feel sorry for you. Then you're one of them, and I could care less. So, to everybody else, peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota.